Leo, welcome in, Leo. This is Intuitive Niche, and I just finished the Aries reading. It was a little longer than I expected, but sometimes when the cards tell the message or I feel the message, I have to give it all the way through. So that's what we're going to do for you too. I did pick a deck for you today, and it would be the Art Nouveau Tarot, the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. That's the deck for you. And there's my little sweet pea hanging out with us today. She was not a happy camper. I don't know why, but it happens. All right, we do the 333 shuffle here. As above, so below. I don't know why that thought just came to my mind, Leo, but all my readings are free, timeless, for entertainment purposes only. You have free will, final say at the end of the day, and please be mindful of that when you are ready to take an action, a thought, or choice, or to make a decision, okay? I am so tired feeling today, Leo, and coming into your energy, I feel exhausted. Like I could sit here and fall asleep with my dog, and it's my day off, and I feel like I have absolutely done nothing today, and it might be the case. I have actually did a few things. I went out, took the dog for a walk, we fed the dog, we cleaned the dishes, we did some laundry, and I got to put the laundry in the dryer. But I have done stuff today. I just don't feel like I did anything meaningful. So maybe you're feeling that. Okay, let's see what the first three cards are. Leo, we have the Page of Wands. Leo, could be you showing up in your own reading. It is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The page is a youthful figure, and in your energy could be your inner child trying to poke you into action. Are you hesitating on something? Maybe you need to take action on and you're just not sure. I'm not sure either. But let's see what the second card is. Wow, there it is. The Ace of Pentacles, getting grounded. Opportunity coming in for you, financial opportunity. So you are hesitating with that opportunity the page is talking about there. Let's see. You're the action taker. So, when that opportunity comes, no matter what your age is, no matter who you are in the world of business or family, it is time for you to take action. So that you should not hesitate on. The opportunity in front of you. Unless you feel there's some legality issues, I would definitely take that opportunity for your material wealth to grow. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So this is a total different energy. Knight of Cups. Love, emotions, bringing in love, knight in shining armor, coming to your emotional rescue. Because yes, the cups are about emotions, feelings. Somebody's feelings going to get hurt. If you take action on an opportunity that somebody else wanted, maybe, tough shit. This opportunity is meant for you. Whether you feel it is or not, it's time for you to take action. Okay, make a decision, make a choice. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, so a Knight of Cups for you would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be sun sign, could be in your own chart. So take charge in your own life if this is an energy that you're feeling. Come to the rescue of your own life. You're pushing things away. You're not taking opportunities that are right in front of you for some reason. And then here comes the King of Cups. So we have the Knight in shining armor, Knight of Cups, and then the King of Cups. This guy is a master of his emotions. A master. He knows exactly what needs to happen and how his emotions play into his life. He is the compassionate one. He is the one filled with love and will teach you things you've never learned before in that area. So maybe a leader, could be a leader, maybe could be you. If you are not an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius sun, you definitely could take on the role of the cups, fire and air together, fire and water together. One puts the other out, or one lights the other one up. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a happy medium. So you got the Knight and the King with an opportunity of a lifetime. that the Page of Wands is telling you to take action on. All right, let's see if there's any other clarifiers. Wow, never-ending nightmare. Where are you? Where is your mind? Where is your thinking? Is there a truth that you are not willing to accept right now? The Nine of Swords isn't really a bad card, and it makes me want to feel the need to expand on that. The Nine of Swords, it's a truth, but is it your truth? Are you reliving cycles in your life because you're afraid that when the end comes, you won't know what to do with yourself? You have two very important energies in your life, the Knight and the King of Cups, to help you move forward, to help you grow. And the Knight of Cups here is, in the order, is running towards the King. And the King is trying to help you deal with the truth that you are not dealing well with. I'll give you an example. One of my friends went to have surgery, and it didn't go well. And she's not here now. So, unexpectedly, I could call it a tower, but I kind of felt like it could go that way. So it's not like I didn't expect the worst sometimes in a situation that wasn't in a good place to begin with, okay? She had a valve removal, a valve replacement. See, I'm still a little emotional about it myself. It's only been a few days, but we saw each other every single day. We talked every single day. Now I can't. It's not somebody I've known for 100 years and been friends for 40, 50 years. This is somebody I became new friends with up here when I moved up here. And she went in, she was nervous and scared and worried, and I could tell, and I told her, I didn't feel any negativity. I didn't feel anything bad. But if you did, to follow your instincts, like, if your life or death is something you're thinking about at this stage in your life, living in the human form, know that once you are gone from the human form, you still go on. You still live in a different form. Okay, so I know that my friend is still with me in a lot of ways, and she's going to do what she can on the other side to help her husband survive without her now. And so I feel that heavy emotion in my chest, okay? And it could be that, the loss of something. You can't get it back. You can't change what happened. You can't prevent it from happening because it's already done. You can't go backwards in time and beg them not to have surgery. Right? They're gone. Just like that, one day. And they're not coming back. Okay? And that's a hard thing to deal with. It is. It's a grief. It's loss. We're in denial. All of a sudden, no, she'll be home in a couple of days. No. The only way she's coming home is she's getting cremated and she's getting buried where she wanted to be buried, and that's the end of it. Or I think that he might keep the ashes in the urn for him, and that's how that was set up for them. I'm about to bury my sister's ashes that have been sitting in my home in my life for the last 5 years. July 1st will be 5 years. And it's time. Like, her husband has moved on. That was my roommate. He's moved out. He's in love again, and I'm happy for him, and they're getting married. But, Leo, I don't want you to miss an opportunity because something devastating happened in your life. You have to keep your head up. Life is still going to go on. Life is lifing. Okay? So take the opportunity, the emotional support, so be it, with the King and the Knight. And realize this is also an opportunity where you need to take action. Okay? The Hermit is here, of course, lighting the way. And the new moon is May 14th, and the Hermit will probably take a role in your life right on through the new moon, so you will have some light illuminating your way back to the May 31st full moon that's coming. And it's going to feel dark and dismal for some. I do feel the grief. I am feeling grief, so I know that the energy is very strong in my own place, with my home and my friend downstairs who's lost his wife. Okay. He really didn't expect it. Okay. She did. There's a difference. I could tell the difference. I'm not going to tell him that, obviously. But what I need for you to do, Leo, is understand that grief is a part of life. No matter whether it's a person you lost, a dream you lost, a business that you lost. Remember in COVID times, a lot of businesses shut right down. Okay. This one is going to be emotional for you in the next couple of weeks, and you're going to have to deal with something. But know that the light is still shining for you. There's no darkness here. Okay. It's going to feel dark. It's going to feel dismal. It's going to make you feel sad. Okay. But you also have the Emperor showing up. Strength, fortitude, security, structure, putting it back in your life. You have to do that. Okay? With the help of the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups and the emotional standards, the Emperor helps build structure in a way of putting you in a place where you then again feel useful. Okay? My friend said to me, I don't know what I'm going to do without her because she was my rock. Nobody is your rock. You love them. You lived a life with them. And this was the forever couple. Okay, they were a beautiful couple. They fought every friggin' day. They drove me nuts. And they took care of each other no matter what. But in the end, she took more care of him than she did of herself. And I think that's where the failure came in. She didn't realize that her situation was very dire and that she needed to take care of herself first and realize that he was a man and could take care of himself. I get it. A lot of us women feel like the need to henpeck our way through their lives. It don't work. Clear that negative energy, okay? Because it's like raising children. You have to raise them to a point where they can take care of themselves without you. When you're with a man or a woman or whatever your choice is, a partner in your life, you have to let them be them. You can't tell them what to do and how to do it and spend all this time doing everything your way all the time or else, because your way is the only way. I had many conversations with my friend and I told her what she needed to do. Of course, I'm younger than her, so she knew everything, and she did things her way, and that's how she continued to do so. And she made the comment to her own husband one day when I was downstairs visiting, and she said, it's just like this. It's like, you can bring the information to somebody, like a horse to water, and they don't drink. No matter what. It could save their lives, but they still don't drink. And that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you here, Leo. You can't help everyone. You can't fix them. You can't change their minds. If they're going to do what they're going to do, they're going to do it whether you're there or not. You cannot, even as a spouse, a significant other, a person, a friendship, it doesn't matter what it is. They're going to do what they're going to do whether you like it or not. Even if you honestly know what's best for them. They have to figure that out for themselves. And so, in sadness, I say, I miss my friend. And I didn't expect her to be gone. So, Leo, it could be, like I said, a person, place, or thing in your life. But what's going on now in your life right now for some of you? Obviously, this isn't for every Leo, everywhere, all the time. This is a general collective reading. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. And I'm happy it's not for you because I feel really sad for a lot of people today, including myself. The next card up, though, is the opportunity to help you move forward, to help you get grounded, to help you stay strong and take action. This is the boomstick, as my friend Perfectly Imperfect Tarot would say. This is the thing you're going to do to make this work. You are taking action on the opportunity that is getting handed to you with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, balancing your emotions and helping guide you as the Emperor and the Hermit show you the way to building structure and security and safety, finding yourself again. It could be emotional, it could be physical, it could be both. Okay? All right, Leo, we're up to 15 minutes here with you. It's pretty intense readings so far, 2 of them. All right, the next card up is, where'd it go? No, that's too many. But we'll take the one on the bottom. It's another page, a Page of Cups. An opportunity in your love life or with love of something and wish fulfillment. Okay? Wish fulfillment is bringing in comfort and a gift. Could be material wealth. Could be the gift that you can give to somebody else that doesn't have what you got. Remember, life is about taking care of others in a lot of ways, but taking care of yourself too. So make sure you give what you can and not all of it, so you have something left to sustain yourself with, okay? The Tower did show up here, and it's coming in quick hitting with the 8 of Wands right behind it. So this Tower is removing it. Whatever it is, whatever sadness and grief it's causing, it's going to help you to get focused on a new opportunity and take action on the opportunity. It will help you with your grief. It will help you with your stability. It will help you get back on your own 2 feet. And this is something that comes in with love. So it may be from somebody you love. It may be somebody who loves you. But with this Tower, it does remove something from your life. And it is a surprise. It comes in, nobody expected it, okay? Like with my friend dying, I figured, I didn't think she was all excited when she said, when this is done, I'm going to come home on 2 days and I'll be home and blah, blah, blah. No. First of all, I don't know the details. I'm not a doctor. I can't predict what could or couldn't have happened. But what I feel in this situation, for me, is that she was on another medication, a blood thinner, and I feel like it was still in her system. And it wasn't even long enough to get out of her system, so that when they finally cut her open to do the surgery, she just bled to death. And that's this service to her, and they should have checked first before doing it. Because even just taking blood out of her arm would have showed you that her body wasn't ready for that surgery. And you should have been doing checks. As a health system, I think we fail our people so badly because we are paying people to live on medications. That woman was on freaking 35 different medications, and Violet and her husband is too. They were both diabetics, and it's amazing. The fact with diabetes too is you can change that yourself. Most of the time it is something you created in your body because of bad habits, bad eating, and not taking care of yourself properly. And I don't care how many people tell me this. I have been surrounded by diabetics all of my life. I know what it takes. And you can't live in your house with fucking bags of candy and all kinds of sugar and think that something bad isn't going to happen there. Okay? You're diabetic. Take the sugar out of your life. There are ways to enjoy foods that are natural without eating sugar all the time. And I tell in my body, I can tell you right now, if I have a couple of candy bars, like these little mini candy bars, no big deal. I go a couple of calories. But if I do that 5 times a day or 10 times a day, now I'm eating a whole bag of candy in a day. Well, not 1 or 2. And that adds up in your body real fast. But I can tell you, I've had 1 or 2 candies here the other day, and I went to take the dog for a walk. And sugar affects me in a way that it tells me there's something not right. I shouldn't have this sugar, okay, because I can't breathe. It's not a hill outside, it's flat. The only hill is in my driveway, a little, it's not even a steep hill, it's like just a gradual incline. And sometimes if I walk all the way down to the road back, I have to stop. I ain't never had that problem before. I hike, I go walking, I take care of myself, and I can't walk up a hill without stopping. Even a little hill sometimes, after I've eaten sugar. If I just have water, I might do it too, but I find sometimes it happens when I'm eating. So now I'm really trying to watch, because I don't want to be a diabetic. I could be pre-diabetic because of my family situation, and I don't want that, okay? Leo, something coming in fast with that tower, and I want you to be aware of it, that's all. If you are feeling physically something isn't right with you, go to a doctor. I'm not a doctor. If you are diabetic, stop eating the sugar. Period, end of story. There's no conversation there. There are foods you can eat that have natural sugars that are better for your body, that will teach your body how to do what it's supposed to do. But if you are loading it up with sugar and candy all the time, you're going to die. Not fast either. You are the magician in your life, Leo. I have a strong stance on diabetes, okay? I've watched too many people with it not do the right things for themselves, and they are not here today, but I am. And I'm not diabetic because of that. Now, for those of you who were born with juvenile diabetes, type 1 diabetes, that is a totally different thing. Not the same thing, not what I'm talking about. Please don't take offense, because that is a different thing altogether in your health, okay? But diabetes 2, we all know, is caused by a person themselves and their habits. And they can change those habits and back that shit up. You can take care of it without medications if you're doing the right things. And I am confirming this reading for you, Leo, with the sun lightening up this entire read. You know why it was down and dismal here? Because you're allowing yourself to be absorbed by everybody else's energy. I'm doing the same thing, Leo. So that's your example, okay? Today, that's your example from me. Start to see the positives. As the hermit lights the way through the new moon on the 14th and illuminates the things you don't know, lets the truth in, takes that tower, that unexpected thing you don't see coming, okay? It's coming in quick and leaving quick. So you will not have time to be in your never-ending nightmare. You will have to see things in a new perspective and get your ass up out of the bed. Get out of the bed and enjoy wish fulfillment. The sun is shining on you, Leo. We have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, helping you heal your emotions and get yourself back in balance, like the Emperor. Stability, structure, stable behaviors, stable living, okay? You can do that because you are the magician. You are the manifester. There is nobody else in charge of you. In the great state I live in, after you turn 18, you are in charge of your life. Yes, no, maybe. Even if you're still living home with mommy and daddy, you're the boss of your life. Go get a job, go get a life, go to college, go do something productive with your life. No matter what your health is, what your diseases are, you can fix them naturally. I am not a doctor, and I do not claim to know everything about everything. I'm only going on the basis of the things that I lived and experienced and sharing that with you. If you know more than I do, I'm glad. I hope it will help you and save lives all over the world. Because today, we're living in a health system that makes you pay to stay sick. And that's how I feel about it. What are we going to do about it? You have these opportunities to take care of business. And the sun at the end of this reading, Leo. And as we hit 25 minutes into this reading, you are taking action in doing the things you need to do. And you're going to stop sitting around feeling sorry for yourself with the 4 cups. Take the 4th cup. You might not be happy with what happened in the past in those 3 other cups. And you don't have to be. But you can learn from whatever went wrong with those and build it better on the 4th time around. Okay? So take the damn cup. I'm sorry. Take the cup. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. If that's your situation. I feel sorry for myself right now. I do. I'm a little scared. I'm a little worried. I'm a little nervous. I'm grateful though. I paid the rent. My first time paying the entire amount and the gas. I put gas in my car. I bought food for my house. What I had left. And guess what? I might not have any money in the bank. And I pray for nothing desperate to happen that I'm going to, hang myself. Because I don't. But the bills are paid. This week, the bills are paid. So I'm grateful. And thankful. And I know things are going to work out. Leo, they're going to work out for you as soon as you take and open your eyes, get out of the bed, get dressed, take a shower, go outside, smell the fresh air, put your feet on the grass. It is green, it's beautiful, and even if it's a little bit chilly, put your feet in the grass anyways. Hug a damn tree, get yourself connected, get your mind right. Because you have everything you need, and the sun at the end of this reading, showing you the light. So the Hermit is moving you from the new moon on the 14th to the full moon on the 31st, and that light there is going to guide you to the truth, to your conquest, to what you need to do next, and help you stay structured and stable and emotionally secure in your actions, thoughts, and choices. So please know, I send you hugs, love, and light. And for anything that's going on in your life that I might have hit the target on here, like, share, and subscribe. If I hit a nerve, I'm sorry. The Fool's at the bottom of the deck. It's time to take the leap, Leo. Okay? Love and light.